Hello and thank you for joining in. My name is Nkem Eluagu, and today we would be setting up a domain on the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. This is very easy to do. First, you log in to the URL admin.microsoft.com. Once logged in, scroll down to the tab for settings, expand that, and click on domains, and that leads you to this page. Okay, you can click on where it says add a domain, and here you have to input in the domain name. You even have a video you could watch that will guide you through the steps of adding a domain. So my domain name is this, and I'll copy it and I'll paste it here, and then I'll click on use this domain. Okay, so the next step, I have to verify that I own the domain. And there are several ways you can verify ownership of your domain, either by adding a TX to your domain's DNS or adding a text file to the domain site and other methods, right? So for this case, I will be going with the first option, which I believe is easy, which is to add a TS record to my domain's DNS. So I'll click on that. You also have a video here that can guide you through this step, and you click on continue, and here you get the TX name and value and TTL. So simply copy the value, go to your DNS manager and input this there. The host name is the value is this, and it says the TTL is this, so I will change my TTL and I'll click on save changes. So that is saved. Now I'll come back to the M365 Admin Center and I'll click on verify. So that is verified. The next option is to connect your domain to M365 services. Okay, so I would go with the option that says add your own DNS records. And Microsoft will provide you a list of records that you add to your domain at your DNS host. I click on continue. Okay, so here you can see there are several files. Okay, you have files for Exchange. You can click on the advanced options, and you could even add files for Skype and for Intune, right? In case you want to use Microsoft Skype for business or Intune and mobile device management. But for this scenario, I would just input in the records for Exchange, which is basically for emailing. Okay, and I'll click on continue. Okay, you could choose to download the CSV file of the records, or you could just scroll down and expand each record. For example, I can see this is the MX. I can see the host name and the value, the priority and the TTL. Okay, so let's begin with this. I'll go to my DNS manager. I'll choose my type as MX. Host name is value. The priority is 0. The TTL is 3600. Save changes. Okay, I will come down to the CNAME. This is the host name. This is the value. Then the last one, the TX, which is basically the SPF record. Okay, so I have set up my records. The next is to click on continue. And it's checking my DNS records. And it says domain setup is complete. Now the domain is all set up and you can view and manage it from your domains list, right? So basically now I can go back to and click on done. And when I go back to my domains list, I can see that my domain is active and the status is healthy. Now I can go ahead and create users with this domain, and users can now receive emails and send out emails with this domain. Thank you so much for joining in. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.